This is Neural Newscast.
Today is Thursday, June 11th, 2026. Here is the news you need to start your day.
I'm Peter Rowan.
And I'm Hannah Whitmore.
The fragile ceasefire between the United States and Iran has collapsed as both nations exchanged heavy military strikes for a second consecutive day. United States Central Command carried out what it termed self-defense strikes against surveillance and radar sites in southern Iran, following a pledge from President Trump to hit the region hard.
Steadily, Tehran responded by launching 12 ballistic missiles at a United States command center in Jordan, while drones targeted assets in Bahrain and Kuwait. In Manama, falling shrapnel damaged homes and injured an 11-year-old girl as air defenses intercepted incoming threats. Grave, measured.
The maritime impact is widening. 3 Indian sailors are confirmed dead after United States munitions struck a Palau-flagged tanker in the Gulf of Oman. Iran's Revolutionary Guard now claims the Strait of Hormuz is completely closed, though Central Command reports commercial traffic is still attempting to transit. Practical, informative.
This escalation has driven Brent crude prices to $95 a barrel as markets react to the potential blockage of 20% of the world's oil. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres warned the region is being pulled deeper into a crisis, calling the current state a lesser fire rather than a ceasefire.
In Northern Ireland, Belfast has seen a wave of violent disorder after a 30-year-old Sudanese man was charged with attempted murder following a knife attack. Protesters set fire to a bus and multiple cars, and some residents were forced to flee their homes as buildings were torched.
Northern Ireland's fire service responded to over 60 incidents overnight, requiring reinforcements from across the country. First Minister Michelle O'Neill condemned the violence as disgusting cowardice, while police have officially declared the unrest a critical incident.
The suspect, who was granted refugee status in 2023, appeared in court Wednesday as authorities appealed for calm. The victim's family has issued a statement through local officials, asking that the tragedy not be used to fuel further hostility or division.
High-ranking officials, including UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, have called the scenes of violence abhorrent. Tensions remain high as the Police Service of Northern Ireland maintains an increased presence to prevent further arson attacks and intimidation.
In Southeast Asia, a Thai court has sentenced 2 men to death for the 2015 bombing of the Erawan Shrine in Bangkok. The attack killed 20 people and injured more than 120 others at a site popular with foreign tourists.
Defendants Bilal Mohammed and Yusufu Murali, both from China's Uyghur minority, were convicted after a trial spanning more than a decade. The investigation faced early criticism for its handling of evidence, but the court ultimately found the pair guilty of planning and executing the blast.
Meanwhile, in the United States, the Associated Press is tabulating results for the South Carolina primary elections. Republicans are looking to extend their winning streak in the state, while Democrats are focused on a high-profile governor's race and several open house seats.
AP's election analysts will declare winners as soon as vote counts show that trailing candidates no longer have a path to victory. This primary is a crucial bellwether for the 2026 midterm cycle, particularly for the open United States Senate seat currently up for grabs.
The data suggests high turnout in rural districts, which could influence the final margins significantly as the night progresses. We are waiting for official calls on key races in Nevada and South Carolina as local officials verify the tallies.
Here is what else we are watching. First, we are tracking global energy markets as traders anticipate further volatility following the reported closure of the Strait of Hormuz.
Next, the UK Home Office is expected to provide an update on the immigration review processes following the unrest in Belfast. This may lead to new policy discussions regarding the common travel area between Ireland and the United Kingdom.
Finally, we are monitoring the sentencing phase for the Thai shrine bombing case, as defense lawyers indicate they may pursue an appeal based on the length of the trial. Any further legal maneuvers could delay the finality of these death sentences for several more months.
I'm Peter Rowan.
And I'm Hannah Whitmore.
Thank you for listening to Neural Newscast.
Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.